Trick question: there are no attractive Redditors. Ladies of Reddit, what is the most sexiest thing an overweight gamer has done that made you immediately want to have sex with him, be his girlfriend? Hope you brought some popcorn with you, because this story time is going to get really good. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Andrew, the best Reddit storyteller. Since you're already here, can hit the like button for the algorithm? Really helps out. If you do, I'll buy you access to your favorite TikTokers OnlyFans. Anyways, let's get into the stories. Nothing comes to mind, but not hearing every breath in the mic is a start. Ada. Clearly I'm older than a lot of you. PTT wasn't always a thing. He made me laugh, he didn't push things, and he actually took care of himself, he didn't stink. I became his wife pretty quick, lol. I don't know if overweight applies here, but he bought me Stardew Valley on a whim one day. He knew I was having a rough week and Steam gifted it to me one day when I wasn't home. He texted me something along the lines of check your Steam inbox when you get home for a surprise. I got home and we played it all night. I'm happy to say that him and I have been dating for a while now, and I wouldn't want to be with anyone else. He invested some skill points in charisma and strength. Seriously, hit the gym and work on your conversational skills. You don't have to get ripped, but a little muscle goes a long way. And conversational skills are a must because no one is meeting women in their mom's basement. Get up and get yours up. Be a decent human being and care for me. He flirted with me during a fantasy event, and after that we had very long text messages and chatted a lot on PC. We met up a few days after and made out. He was very good at talking and had humor. We dated for 5 years, eventually I broke up with him because I moved to another place for unit and we also grew apart. I'm a gamer myself, and when a gamer guy isn't a troll and treats me with love and respect, that is a huge turn on. Also, helping me out in game because you love me is hot too. Edit. Based on some comments, I feel I need to add some context. What I meant by a guy not being a troll was if he doesn't troll me in real life in our relationship. I don't care if some dude trolls me in game because he doesn't even know I'm a girl. I usually laugh and troll him back. I just don't want to be in a toxic relationship where I'm being trolled in real life by my gamer boyfriend. I hope that clears up any confusion. Just chug down on your daily dose of respecting women juice and play together. I kept being just friends with my current boyfriend when we were teenagers because he was a huge Nissa guys, but we grew up, and when I returned to my hometown we started dating. It's funny and sad the way every comment says it's sexy when guys treat me like people. The bar is that low, my dudes. As a male overweight gamer, I can tell you the women that will overlook the weight want you to be honest, caring, good with hygiene, funny and willing to treat them like the human beings they are. Do that and she will remain loyal and happy with you, even if she doesn't share your gaming interests. It's a real bonus if she does though. Being a decent human being. After getting used to guys moaning in my ear when they heard my voice over comms or judging my gameplay just because I was female, when a guy was actually nice to me and helped me get better at the game, it definitely made me want to date him. We've been dating for 3 years now. Edit. Wow, a gold award, didn't expect this to get huge. Some context though, I was in an abusive relationship, and my ex was in comms and was being an asshole to me. My current boyfriend, not then at the time, stuck up for me, and then we started talking, and we eventually started dating because we had a lot in common. Literally just treated me like a lady. A lot of other guys I've gone out with have treated me like a sex object, and obviously that's not something anyone would like. My current partner treats me like a human. He listens to my problems, texts me out of the blue to tell me how beautiful I am, tells me he loves me, and is just an all-round decent human being. I'm not personally a gamer, but we've found other interests we have in common. This is important as this way he can have his gaming time, and I can have my horse time. Honestly, my advice would be to be the most authentic version of you possible and be very clear about what you want from her, be it sex or a relationship. I feel like if my partner had acted pretentious or had ulterior motives, I would have been turned off straight away. Just be honest, and if she feels the same way, then great. But if not, there are plenty of other women in the world who would be happy to receive an awesome guy like yourself. Best of luck. I remember dating a guy in high school who was overweight and had also lost some weight, so had some hanging skin and fat around his midsection. He was smart, cute, floppy hair, and genuine. I had a crush on him instantly. A year later we finally ended up getting together after I asked him to my prom. He had hugged me and kissed the back of my head once, but never said anything or followed up on that because he was too shy. We dated for almost a year after prom. He complained about his weight often, but I never thought about it in a negative way. I saw his struggle with it as human and relatable. I was not overweight, but many girls think about the extra 5 pounds they could stand to lose, especially in high school. One night, we were having sex and he was frustrated about his skin and fat section flopping since he was on top. It honestly wasn't something I had considered at the time. I was having sex with him, obviously I wanted to do it, and nothing about him repulsed me. It made me sad that he was focused on something so negative when here was a girl in front of him enjoying herself and wanting more from him. I'll add that for many girls, the pressure to be pretty and thin is overwhelming, especially in high school. Being with someone perfect, hot, skinny, six-pack, etc., puts even more pressure on you to live up to that ideal. Dating someone with flaws lets you be human too. If he's overweight, suddenly I'm not obsessing about the extra 5 pounds. If he can love me and be attracted to me, it must mean I'm pretty enough. I so desperately wish he would have felt the same way about himself. Stop thinking you are less than because you are overweight. Your flaws may be what makes someone comfortable enough to get to know you better and fall in love with you. Be kind, be genuine, and be yourself. Girls fall in love with personalities, not mannequins. My soon-to-be husband is an overweight gamer, not morbidly obese or anything, but is funny, genuine, cute, nice to be around, smells good, and I love him. Exactly. My husband of 15 years is overweight and has never been slim. He's also respectful, patient, funny, caring, good at conversation, willing to listen, clean, smells good, and can cook. I'm still excited to see him come home from work. Weight or gaming is absolutely not a deal breaker. Being gross, rude, inconsiderate, and an all-around jerk is. Edit to answer a few of the questions. We have 2 children together. He had one with his first wife who sadly passed away very young, so 3 total. Met in high school and were friends for several years before we were single at the same time. Maybe we do sound somewhat like roommates, but tell me the issue with that, please? Not every moment is spent in bed. In fact, a small percentage of life is spent on sex, which by the way is great and frequent, no complaints at all. If you can't live happily together the rest of the time, you sure as hell won't last 15 years. I love him very much, we choose to spend our free time together, I can't imagine anyone else to do life with, and my only regret is that we didn't make time for each other sooner, but such is life. And yes, being clean and smelling nice is a huge part of any relationship and attraction. Shower, do your damn laundry, brush your teeth, and step away from the body sprays. About to become a wife of gamer after 4 years of dating. I myself have played a total of 10 hours of video games in my life. I am terrible at it and it doesn't interest me. However, my fiancé loves it and spend lots of time in evenings and on weekends trying new games and playing with friends. The truth is, it isn't about the games and I am sorry if a woman has made you feel that way. Finding someone who supports your hobbies in a healthy manner is important. I like watching documentaries, swimming laps and following fashion brands and going to weird art shows, and my soon-to-be husband supports all of that. I will ask about new games, the people he watches on Twitch, and if he is winning etc. Because I love him and I like seeing him happy. Please, take care of yourself, dress like you care about what you're wearing, doesn't have to be expensive, and make sure it is clean. A sharply dressed man can make a woman go weak in the knees regardless of his stature. Edit. Wow, you guys, I am so blown away by all the nice thoughtful comments here. I have a rare case of the internet warm fuzzies. A few things. Yes, it was his top reference, but I think it holds up. Suits are basically male lingerie. As a female in tech, I am not knocking comfort, I get it, you like your tracksuits and large sweaters, but buying clothes that fit you, I recommend thrift store shopping as well, make a world of difference. Also, clean and press them or steam them or really anything that doesn't make you a wrinkled mess. You can wear bargain basement shirts, but if they are pressed and wrinkle-free. Seriously, it looks really nice. I took this question at face value and answered at the end that I like a sharply dressed man. I mean, you wanted me to do stuff to you, right? A fresh haircut and crisp button-up is about all it takes. Lastly, I am getting a lot of pointed comments about gaming culture and me not supporting my man by asking if he is winning. You all need to calm down. If only you knew that I called one game he plays Fire Hands exclusively. I urge you all to spend time with you so's doing things that aren't either of your hobbies. And go outside. I hear trees are pretty cool. My fiancé and I both need to be better about that. Thanks for watching. What did you think of the story time? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more story times.